I'm just going to write that down, talking about quantum entanglement. Keep it on the
Yes.
back burner.
Yes, we'll keep the quantum mechanics on the back burner. That's a good one. Okay, all right. We are gone live. And let me just, Facebook, Kobayashi Zeitgeist, gonna go and do some inviting to all of our wonderful people that might want to join us. And you're doing the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody who's jumped on right away.
This is the really exciting part of the show where we're
Ooh, yes. Sorry. I just got excited. I saw COVID marketing live stream Q&A. Like, you did it. You changed the title.
Okay, excellent. That worked.
Yeah. Episode 20. And we got the title.
Yeah.
Yes.
20.
High fives. Hold on. We've got like a Zoom thing. Oh, really? Zoom only has thumbs up and clap. Okay, I'm going to give you a clap. There you go.
You could do a thumbs up.
All right, I'll do thumbs up.
You know, I think that's, there's the thumbs up.
Yeah.
I think that speaks a lot again about the, just jump in and do it and you figure it out on the way.
Yep.
Taking us 20 episodes and we finally figured out how to change the name of the live stream. I was very excited having my name up there every time. Maybe that's why I was dragging my feet to change it.
You're going slow, were you? No problem. Actually, and I mean, we harp on this a lot. Like, we really, like, just do it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to learn the entire software. We got it to just like stream. And we're like, cool. And then when it stopped streaming for some reason, we're like, all right, whatever, we'll figure it out. Mainly because I think we're enjoying it. Mm-hmm. Right? If we weren't enjoying this, I think we probably would have stopped.
Enjoying the imperfection.
I don't even know. I mean, the imperfection is tickling me pink a little bit. I'm enjoying the imperfection. I have to agree with that one. But just enjoying all the perfection as well. Like, we're sometimes really are damn spot on. Okay, we got 2 minutes.
I mean, minutes. We are good at what we do.
Yeah. Absolutely. We are very good at what we do. And getting better day by day, which is the cool thing. Because when you're live with something like this, you do get better. Like, when you just do it, you do get better. Every single time you do it. It's like frickin' walking when we were little kids. We got better every single time we did it. David Blackmore, you get an invite.
Look at that. Carolyn is here.
Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you. And I've actually, I can't invite Elizabeth yet. Hopefully she's watching. I haven't done my list of people I want to invite that doesn't show up yet. So we'll get to that.
Just having like a list handy?
Yeah, so I could just like pop it in and do. These are things, people that I think would,
We should probably check our list too, so we're not double inviting people. Although maybe people want to be double invited.
Maybe we should. Let's experiment and see what the results are, huh? Okay, and I also have, I'm going to test something out. I'm going to say hello. And that hello apparently went to Facebook and YouTube. This is so cool. Okay, I'm not going to share my screen because we're about to go live, but I got the Restream chat app going. So if anybody's watching, if you can chat, like in Facebook, I think I will see it in Restream. If you're in YouTube, also put in a comment, and I should see it in this Restream desktop chat app. Oh, and we're also at 11:11. So never mind about that.
Well, I just sent you a message.
Oh, you did. And I saw it. Hello, Restream chat from Facebook. Okay, that is so cool. That is very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna give people watching a chance to vote. Arthur, you're gonna vote sunglasses on or off.
Well, I was gonna say, can we vote ourselves as technology wizards?
Quickly, it's 11:11. Can you just vote on or off? I want you to type that in chat. Arthur, whatever you want, type it in the chat. First person who types it gets it. And no, type in what you want.
Or what I want.
Yes.
I thought this was a question for
I know
everybody.
you could just tell me, but I wanted to go through the chat. That is a good question, but it's 11:12. No. Okay, answer quickly. On. All right, David Blackmore. It's on. It is. Okay. And we are live with COVID Marketing episode 20, the show to support small biz, not just to survive, but thrive, week daily at 11:12. 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. If you have questions on marketing, business, or well, whatever, let us know in the comments wherever you find folk are seeing this. I am Brent Kobayashi, president of Kobayashi Zeitgeist, a marketing agency here in Toronto, Canada. And with me is Mr. Arthur Tutt of Kobayashi Zeitgeist as well. All right,
Hello.
Arthur. And then we do the
super slow.
And then a little bit of an eyebrow thing going. Off with the glasses.
Up with the ginger tea.
Up with the tea. Mine is licorice today. Cheers to moms.
We just ran out of licorice tea.
I've got like one bag left.
Precious.
All right. And I am so excited. We actually have chat. Okay, this is so cool. Hold on, let me very quickly share my screen. Look at this, Arthur. Doesn't that look awesome? Look at that. We've got engagement. Episode 20. Episode 20 is the episode of engagement. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing that. I've got the chat going. In the future, you're going to have the chat going because Arthur, you're a producer, right? You're our producer. You're the one that's going to manage that kind of thing as we do this. But looking great.
I was going to say big shout out to David Blackmore there.
Yes. Hey, Mr. David Blackmore. Very pleased to have you on. That's so good. I like this. This is looking good, Brent. So this is good, actually. I get compliments.
Looking sharp.
All right, let's get into it.
So we had a really good question left by Peter Ty at the end of yesterday's episode. Which we had to cut short to try to keep to our 15 minutes here. But it was a really, really good question.
Hold on. Before we get to that question, I actually promised David, because I thought a brilliant idea on what he could do, because he was the one that actually asked about, I've got music, what do I do with it? How do I monetize and all that stuff yesterday. So I had what I thought was a killer idea for you, David. So what you do is, and you were talking about wanting to do more soundscapes and background music and that type of thing, is my understanding in the chat that we had. What I think you could do is go onto TikTok. I think this is the perfect platform for you. It's busting loose right now. And find people who are doing TikToks that are like, they're really good. Like they've got the pop and the moves and all that kind of stuff. Download their video. Put your own soundtrack behind it, and then you can do one of two things. You can just give it to them and say, hey, I did this, and it's free for you to use. I would just love it if you put, if you mentioned me in your comments and saying that sound by such and such. You want your sound to go round the world right now. And just do that, give. They're short bits, become well known for that type of thing. The second thing you can do, and I tested it out, is you can actually take that video, download it, upload it to your own, put your own sound to it, and you can mention the other person, say, original video by so-and-so, added my own twists. You can do that with bigger ones, like the ones that are trending. That's cool. I also think if you really want to get into it and you're really enjoying it, do it with people that are just new to TikTok and they've got almost no followers, 40 followers, 5 followers, something that has 10 views, and just say, hey, saw this, did this for you, thought it really did something for your video. I thought it was great, or wonderful to see you on TikTok. Like do the connection thing first, and you're free to use it. And literally give this stuff away. And like, you enjoy doing this. This is what you want to do. If that's true, and my understanding is that's true, I've also listened to some of your stuff. It's really good. Like his stuff is really fantastic. That's what I would do. The idea is to just start producing and publishing. It's going to do a couple of things. One is, I actually think, given this enough time and dedication and keep going at it, and days, months, maybe even years, you'll get that person that's going to swing it into, this is the big sound on TikTok that people are following, whatever it happens to be. And people want to do all the little things to it. So you can trend as far as a sound goes. And then as they see that your profile is the one, and you just have all your sounds up there, you said, my sounds are available for you to use. Have fun with them. People are going to take on them. And it doesn't have to be, I mean, play with it, go with what it seems to work in TikTok, but also go with stuff that you enjoy, because you never know what's going to hit. It could be a very somber thing. All it takes is one meme for you to go around, for people to start noticing, what's going on here? Yeah.
I got one thing to add on top of that. The duet feature.
Yes. So the duet feature, I was looking at that, and it's a little bit more like, from what I saw, a visual duet. What I really want to do is get David's sound in there.
Well, what I was thinking is, because what you could do is you could create a video where you invite other people to do a duet. So he could use his music, and come up with some kind of
brilliant
scene,
yes,
and then ask people, hey, award goes to the best duet on this video.
Yep, I love it. I love it. So just have a bunch of stuff up there, and say, these sounds are available for you, duet away. And what does this make you feel? That one I feel like is a later play once you've sort of got a following. But if you're being mentioned as the music person in, people that are really doing this, and got a big audience, you're going to grow your audience. You will. People will say, oh, what's that? And they'll check it out, and they'll follow you very easily. And then once you've got your audience up, then you can do it. Initially, it's more of a one-on-one connection. Hey, I did this for you. Hey, I did this for you. Hey, why don't you try this? Hey, loved that video of you doing this, 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 and this. I put some beats behind it, right? Or some different beats behind it, or whatever it is, and have fun with it. I also like the idea, because one of the things, and I know this is true for pretty much everybody, is we have problems publishing, right? We always feel like it could be better. Just the fact of getting in the habit of writing and creating daily, just that in itself, if nothing else, writing, creating, and publishing daily. One, you're doing something you enjoy, and really, because you can hear it in his music. He enjoys it. That's why it's so good. You don't get that good unless you enjoy it. And then so you're publishing on a regular basis, and you're getting into that. You're understanding the pace of that. And again, so that was my big idea. So that I think is a big one. That I could see working.
Yeah, I like TikTok as well, because it is a musically focused platform.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's got to be on there. Got to be on there. And there's got to be a way of, because usually you're thinking of video on that, and that's, that might be where he's at. But for me, it's really, how do I introduce sound into it? And putting the soundscape behind TikTok videos and giving it away and saying, can you mention me? This is yours, free to use. So good.
Keeping an eye on time, we got 5-6 minutes left.
6 minutes. Okay, let's do Peter Ties.
Want to jump back to Peter Ties' big question. Okay, so I bought a domain for my new YouTube channel. Should I focus on creating a lot of content for YouTube before launching the website?
So say again, bought a domain for my new YouTube channel. Focus on content before.
Should I focus on creating a lot of content on YouTube before launching the website? And I think this is a really good question, because it's what a lot of people struggle with in terms of, do I create content? Do I put it on YouTube? Do I put it on the blog? Do I Facebook? Do I do everything? Do I focus on one?
Yeah, I would focus on creating content first. Yeah, do the website. Absolutely. Create a simple one. Like literally you can get a website done in 2 hours. So just throw it up there. Like get a template, say this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, keep it simple. WordPress.com or Squarespace or whatever, fill out this form and subscribe to my email list, and maybe you'll start gathering people that way. But I would focus on creating content. Now, the number one thing with this is create your content and publish right away. Right? So most of us, when we're starting out, the publishing is the hard part. It's going back to the same thing as I was talking a little bit about with David. The publishing is hard. Creating the content feels hard. One of the things that many people recommend you do is don't launch your podcast. Don't do that thing until you have a whole set of things all put together. Bullshit. You've got to just publish and get it out there. You got to let it see the light of day. And then from there, start to tweak and move and go. But do the hard thing, which is actually to start creating.
Yeah, well, I think
and publishing.
Getting it out there.
Yeah.
I think Brent, when we were discussing this a little bit yesterday, we were talking a lot about how people can get into very perfectionist mind states in that they want to have, okay, I want to have 10 videos lined up and they need to be perfect before I publish one. And really what we're saying here is just get the first video going.
Yeah, go. That's it. I mean, do what works with you, but be self-aware. Be aware that if you're not publishing, it's probably has nothing. Like if you're saying, oh, I need to do these 5 things first before I publish, and those 5 things aren't happening, it could be the publishing that's actually the problem. It's not those 5 things. It's not anything else. It's just, I am worried about something, and I'm not able to move forward.
Now, do you think, let's just say there's a time constraint here, there's only so many hours in the day. And so maybe his question is also about, okay, well, I could focus on posting to YouTube. I would struggle then to also transcribe that and post it to a blog. So should I just focus on YouTube for now?
Yeah. Yep. That's the publishing mechanism. The blog is not so much a publishing mechanism for most at the moment. If it is, great, do that. And then, add something, whatever it is for you, an hour a day, an hour a week, a half hour a week, where that's where you're moving yourself forward. So that's, you need to carve out a little bit of time for the forward momentum of the things that you don't already have going, spinning up. And that's going to be different for everybody. But yeah, for this one, the website thing could be like an hour a week or 2 hours a week. This is how far I got. When you stop, because you'll be halfway between it, just document your next steps. Because if you do 2 hours and you're like, okay, that's it for me, and you don't have your next steps, when you come back to it, you're going to be starting back at the beginning. Or you're a lot closer to the beginning than you actually were. So if you set the timer and you set it for 2 hours, and that's a really great way of saying, okay, I've got a window and containment. This could take 3 days, then set that timer so that you can actually do something. It's, there's a lot of different theories on that. The Pomodoro technique, if you want to Google it, allows you to do things by setting a time limit to doing that thing. We all feel like we can do hard things. The challenge when you're building a website is you feel like it's a hard thing that's going to go on forever and you might never succeed. But if you can do 45 minutes of building a website, everybody can do that. Right? Yeah, it's literally like I could be confused for 45 minutes. I'm comfortable with being confused for 45 minutes. I'm comfortable with being in pain for 45 minutes. Please, God, don't let it be uncertain how long this is going to go, though. So just set a time limit. But at the end, document where you were and document where you thought your next steps were so that your mind can remember and continue on at least close to where you got to. I feel like Tim Ferriss with that tip. I don't know why. I feel like that's like a really good hack. Okay, awesome.
One last thought before we run out of time. What do you think of setting a realistic schedule in terms of posting? Because I know I've fallen into the
100%.
trap before of saying, all right, I'm going to put up a video every day, and then I miss a day or two, and then I get discouraged.
Yep. So be gentle with yourself. That's only telling you that you set an unrealistic, like you set something that wasn't possible for you to do for whatever reason. It could be like, I am overwhelmed and therefore I got excited and I set my 5 videos a day thing. And I was like, yes, but something about that wasn't quite where you were at. So then just bring it back down. And it's, again, taking it down from, I've got 3 days to create this website, it seems like in front of me, to 45 minutes or 2 hours. So to sit there and go, okay, well, that didn't work. 5 videos a day didn't work. Okay, I'll do 1 a day. I'll do 1 a week. Whatever it is, I don't care. Like, so, I mean, we went from an hour with this thing down to 15 minutes for many different reasons, but I'm finding it's really working for me.
Oh, yeah. And on that note, we are at minute 16.
We are at minute 16. So thank you very much. And this restream chat's working. Peter Ty says, hi, guys. David Blackmore says, just joined because of you guys. That feels so good. So we are COVID marketing. We are helping small businesses not just to survive, but to thrive. Live every weekday at 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. Lots of love for all of you out there. I am Mr. Brent Kobayashi, and this is Mr. Arthur Tutt, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.